Son drinks while he drives it.
Your son drinks while he drives? Is that what you said? Oh, okay. We continue with our great American panel. All right, so we're talking in the break here, and Peter, you're going to be my character witness.
Yes, I am.
Wait a minute. No, you want the government to provide cell phones. Mm-hmm. We provide housing for people. We already provide free health care.
Right.
Okay, Obamacare, Medicare, Medicaid, Social Security. Right. What, should we give people a Cadillac next? I mean, is there any limit to the amount of money you spend when half the country doesn't pay any income taxes?
What year is the Cadillac? It depends.
Would you like a brand new one?
Does it have an 8-track in it? Because if you're talking 8-track, then I would go. See, the crew knows what I'm talking about. Look, the gap between the haves and the have-nots has never been wider in this country.
50% of Americans don't pay a single penny in federal income tax.
I understand you say that every time I'm here, but I get that. But you know what?
You obviously don't.
You have to look to the people that don't have what we all have and say, you know what?
They're also not paying federal income tax at the same time.
Because they don't have any jobs.
Thanks to Obama.
Because people
inherited from Bush.
Because the people who are actually providing the jobs can't afford to actually hire them, because the people who actually want to give the jobs can't actually afford them at this point because they're being taxed to kingdom come.
And this is what's wrong. When you say, well, the gap is so large between the haves and the have-nots, it's never been as big. Well, it's not the job of government to redistribute. Redistribution is not the role of government.
You're a Democrat.
I am a Democrat, and I know you like that.
What is the role of government for people like that?
The role of government is to help those who can't help themselves.
And aren't some of those people?
The role of government is not to be a giveaway. The role of government is not to be...
What's your definition of a giveaway,
Price is Right game show. The role of government is not to bankrupt the people who are earning in this country for the people who don't want to earn.
Who are you going to bankrupt?
That's not the role of government.
You're going to bankrupt the wealthiest 1% by giving condoms and birth control pills to poor people? You're going to bankrupt rich people?
The role of government is not to bankrupt the United States, so you're in a position where you can't help the people who really do need help.
You're talking about people that barely have a toilet versus people who have gold bidets in their house.
You believe in redistribution, and you believe government's role is to take from people in order to give to other people. That's not the role.
You want birth control. You want, you know, the car, kidding, all right. But we provide housing.
Right.
We provide medical care. We provide this. We provide that. And you know what? The country spends $120 billion a month more than it takes in.
Yeah.
And what do you want to take more money from? And the average person spends half their income or 40% of their income, state, local, federal,
so then
paying taxes.
Why do we want to reduce taxes for the wealthiest 1% if we're in that bad situation?
The wealthiest 1% pay 60% of the taxes.
I understand
You want more. You want it now. After they pay 60%, you want to take a bat and hit them up for more.
You know what? Stanley Greenberg actually wrote a very good opinion piece in the New York Times today, and he talks about the reason why a number of people are moving away from the Democratic Party. It's because while a number of Democrats certainly believe in the government, those same Democrats are wondering why is it that the responsible who actually do pay their federal income taxes are also being punished by the government for being responsible. And frankly, the liberals are wondering how are we actually going to win 2012 if the Democrats are moving away from their own
I don't know what the Republicans are worried about in 2012. We already have a Republican who's wishy-washy. His name is Obama. I mean, you guys hammered him. You hammered him on this debt ceiling.
Wow, I thought I would never even hear that in 2008.
You're out of your mind. No, this is what you don't understand. You think we cut spending in the next 10 years, which is we supposedly save $2 trillion.
What was the $1 trillion over 10 years?
Hang on a second. Do you know how much our debt is going to go up in 10 years? $8 trillion. Did you know that?
Yes.
You don't watch the show enough. You're hanging out with your buddy Stu.
The way to help more people in this country for a longer time is to spend less, make this country stronger, and return to our greatest strengths. This cannot be a giveaway country.
Where do you spend less on what?
Everything.
In the
Across
end,
the board.
we won't have anything.
That's the point. America will be Greece if you have your way.
Please. China already owns us. It's over.
I hope not. That's all the time we have left. Greta's next.
You like egg rolls?